Then the Spirit drove him into the desert, and Jesus stayed in the desert 40 days and was tempted by Satan. Mark chapter 1 verse 12. Good day, viewers. I welcome you to our Lenten talk of today, being the first Sunday in the season of Lent. I have titled my reflection, The Desert Experience. In the Gospel of St. Mark, we read of how the Spirit of the Lord drove Jesus into the wilderness after his baptism, where he stayed for 40 days and 40 nights and was tempted by Satan. We may wonder, why the desert? Why not the temple? The desert, which is also called the wilderness, is certainly not a place of enjoyment or comfort. It is certainly not a place where you can get anything you want at any time or anyhow or anywhere. The desert is a place of encounter. It is a lonely place where you are able to talk to God and you are able to be alone with God, to tell God to have mercy on you and to grant you pardon for all your many sins. In the Old Testament, it was in the desert that God made a covenant with his people, Israel. Great men also like Elijah and John the Baptist encountered God in the desert. Today, Jesus himself journeyed into the desert to be with God in fasting and in prayer. My dear friends in Christ, it is in the desert that we come to know more about ourselves. It is in the desert that we get to know about our strengths and our weaknesses. It is in the silence and solitude of the desert that we come to terms with ourselves as we really are. In the desert, we are reconciled back to God, our Creator. Lent is the time for this desert experience. Lent is a period of penance. It is a period of mortification. It is a period where we go back to God and say, God, I am sorry. For those many ways I have sinned against you, please forgive me. This season. May God help us, and may our sacrifices during this season of Lent be acceptable through Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you and God bless.